Well, hello there. Here we are playing Dragon Age to Veilguard on PlayStation 5, and we are at Lavandel talking to this merchant. See what she's got. Nothing very useful, I'm afraid. Royal Alfred. What the hell is that? 1000 cost. Let's buy this decor. Okay.
Take care.
Talk with this side quest.
Rook, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are, Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just, I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
Meet Xenon and the Antiquarian return to Dock Town via the crossroads of First Trouble. The team has learned about the Black Emporium, a shop rumored to deal in all sorts of esoteric goods. Search for the missing Grave Wardens. Find evidence in Lavandel. Several Grave Wardens vanished from Lavandel without a word, and no one has seen them since. Anything can happen out in the Wastelands. Even to Warden, they may need another friend at their side. So we have 1, 2 quests here, and Tash. Three quests, okay. We go with Tash. A hastily written note. How can that one we're talking about? Cleaning blight out there. Not if we hit it first. I'll bring you in. Just keep it quiet. This is for us. Meet me later. What the fuck? Well, quick missive. Supply stashed at the Blight Grove. Meet there.
Good luck out there.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
Okay. It's to my left.
So Flynn must be local.
They were here when the Blight surged through.
Vashadan.
meeting plans we failed at Weishaupt. We can wait for a chance to make that up, or we can take it just as the Griffin Gate Guard will earn our place here.
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
How far is this? Holy crap. Oh, this is others. Oh, that is good. We can finish this quest all together in one go. Exploring a dragon's cave yields some new information for Tash.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh!
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Killiane's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tash, you're hurting. Yes, but not alone. Stop and think. Yes, but not alone.
You are. But you don't have to do this alone.
I don't need help.
But we need you, all right? We cannot beat the gods without a dragon slayer.
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Some she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
You are. We're doing this here, fine. And you are.
You're a good dragon slayer, Tosh. You're also a good warrior, a good lord of fortune, and a good member of this team. We need you if we're going to stop the gods, and you need to believe in yourself. So tell me, what's really going on?
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But... I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
She's using Queen to help. Get what she wants. Or starts to embrace Kunari culture. Yes.
The Qun has everyone wear the Darsam, right? Even your mother.
None of the other Kunari kids did.
Sure, but their parents left the Qun. Chthon didn't. She carried it with her all the way to Ravane.
Yeah.
I may not get Kunari culture, but I know those ropes aren't a punishment. They're to help you be who you are. Whoever you are. Even if it's a struggle to get there.
Chakra Toebra. I want to be... No. I am Kunari. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
Touch level 5, 2 skill points. Check that. Cool down. Should I do that? Okay, that is good. I don't have time for that. So, which way? What the fuck? Did I finish that? Oh my god, I finished this quest. We just talk. I thought we will fight dragon. Okay, then let's finish this one, huh? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Loosen the lid for you.
Good.
Everyone.
The tree. So beautiful. Can you hear it singing?
Found a map of the Hosburg Westlands with the redoubt and nearby village ruins circled. Close to village are the wards hold here.
A map and plans.
Must be from those missing wardens.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
Did it somehow?
Maybe the blight messed with him. We'll tell the wardens.
Let's check this guy. fuck is it? What the fuck? Escape behind me.
Hey, Lucanus, are there non-binary crows?
Sure. Lots of them.
Do they still...
That cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. Right.
Damn it.
He's still searching.
You were saying?
Hey, Lucanus, are there non-binary crows?
Sure. Lots of them.
Do they still get capes?
Of course. Why wouldn't they get capes?
I don't know. People do stupid gender stuff. Only men can wear this, only women wear that.
Not in Antiva. The only one is of style.
Good.
Look for medical supplies.
Blue buttons and red petals from a flower found throughout the undercells among the first to fade when blight emerges. These blue buttons smell of warm honey and rainy spring mornings, things the blight forgets.
The blight struck too fast.
Physician's notebook, a sketch of a plant and map with a few areas circled. The margin note reads Brona's bloom. Few places left. Blight moving fast, time to leave and return. Risk, but anything for Martha must slow infection. Hold on, love.
The notebook describes a local plant. Brona's bloom. None here. But Oscar left to find more. For his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
Want to try with strawberries. Not be long riddle cake recipe.
There was a life here.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, we are close, so... Fucking hell. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, almost saw.
Brona's bloom. This was in the physician's book. It's been picked over.
The physician was gathering supplies. We should keep looking.
Well, now. Up there.
Rona's bloom. Picked over like the last one.
Ugh, that doesn't help. We need the physician.
How are we gonna get them?
Darkspawn.
Let's get it back.
There's a body.
A lonely death.
His bag. Rona's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
Take the supplies. They can still help the village.
Fuck. Side.
Darkspawn. Bring them down and we'll clear a path.
Oh wow.
Could be easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens.
What the fuck does this take?
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
The simple pattern around the die bow is slightly uneven. There is a chip missing near the top. Words carved in the bottom read, "Love forever your being." Okay, we found that.
Are you all right?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn, that we deserved to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others at Weiss helped. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Let's complete lifespan. Bones beneath the creek, a verse used to under folk song lyrics. She saw the strange light dancing, she thought she heard that speak. Come on, Avella, we are pranking from Bones beneath the creek. Okay. A cool, simple tunic. Oh my god. Well, this one is bad, but the ability is great. 50% heavy attack damage. Damage versus armor. Breaking an enemy's armor deals 500 physical damage to nearby enemies. Oh my god. Too bad the defense is bad. Where the hell am I going now?
So, Tash, are you nervous around me?
What? No.
But what about all of the frightening stories your mother told you? I'll make this. What were we talking about? But what about all of the frightening stories your mother told you?
She stopped telling me those stories after she found me up on our roof. I had a butter knife in each hand and the tablecloth tied around my neck.
You wanted to be a crow after all your mother did to make them sound terrifying.
The crows sounded amazing. Also, you had capes.
This explains so much about you.
Holy crap. Reader's chisel. New area. do with you, little wasp? There's something there.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Okay, we now know what to do. And the furnace azure. There's a reason the Grey Wardens wear blue. Those scattered old wardens called the Underfall's home. They carry that with them, and dress in clothes dyed unique Underfall's blue. Okay, there's nothing else here. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Are they killing each other? What the fuck are they doing? Let's help them.
Everyone still alive?
Kind of.
Did the Blight dredge it up from somewhere?
This one is good. A solid and contentious shield, one favored by Warden warriors for its dependability and reach. This is one big area. Fucking hell. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, there's... Get through here, fucking hell. How will we open this gate? What is that?
The blight. It snaked its way up the whole building.
I don't think there's anything here.
Flynn, we have Bronus Bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You were from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
Of things in the village. I want to talk about Oscar.
Sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything and he'd be interested. Plants, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. He was all ears. When I said I wanted to help people, He said he'd train me, but that I'd find my own ways too. And I'd have to tell him all about it.
With the Blight Surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared. Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there, and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfells. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
Doing good work. Surprisingly calm. We got a lot of work.
You've got a long list of patients.
I do. But I'm not alone. The Wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the Blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the Warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me Warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first Warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
But Antoine and Evka did.
So, Antoine and Evka are giving you a choice.
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
What was the joining like?
The joining ritual gives Wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun. But I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
That's a great story. I'm glad you're all right.
This is all... wow. It's a story.
Yeah, it's a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my Warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
I respect what you're doing. If you need a break, just ask. And it doesn't have to.
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us, the medicines I mix taste awful.
Yeah, no promises.
Abandoning the Blight. The Blight took Flynn's mentor. Oh wow. This meant the team recovered medical supplies for Lavendale. Flynn revealed the Blight nearly killed them as well, but Evka and Antoine found Flynn and let them take the Warden's joining ritual, saving their life. Flynn knows firsthand what the Blight can do and plans to use their new Blight sensing abilities to better help their patients. Specifically designed to allow easy access to larger and more plentiful potions as needed. Providing more support than many belts, this binding allows the warrior to stand their ground in defending against the heaviest blows. Grants immovable on potion use. 25% advantage duration.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me. But if you had more questions about Warden stuff, I could wait.
I'd appreciate it.
Anything interesting out there?
There's the manor. It's been abandoned since... before I was born anyway. It's supposed to be cursed by a monster, or demon, or just magic. It depends who you ask.
I've been there. It was... interesting.
Did something really... But you're alright?
I'm fine. And I've got a new story for Lavendale.
5 more chests. 6. Still can get through this, but probably do that later. So back down. Bellara, Harding. Let's go to Treviso. The crows have found signs of Venatori in Treviso, and Lucanis hopes they can lead him to his old enemy, Sarah Renato. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't get this one. Let's go quickly do that. What the fuck you want?
I command it! Attack! Good one, Rook! Swords and power! Nice work!
He's up here somewhere. Fucking hell. I don't know how to get there. Let's leave it for now. Maybe something will happen that will open that.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
A lot of good food smells.
Left the Cune to get away from Antum assholes. Now they're here anyway.
The fifth Talon said someone was coming. That's you? The demon of Virantia? I thought you were dead.
I get that a lot.
We found a group of Venatori hiding out in the market. Not far from Cafe Pietra.
I knew it. I told Ilario they were still here.
Let's see if they know where we can find Zara Renata.
They're hiding near the cafe. You can't miss them. They stick out like blasted Tevinter flags.
Thank you for finishing Dare's contract. We worked very hard on it.
He was a friend?
He was a pro. That would have been enough. But he was also a very good friend.
The Anton
What is a
ain't
governor
doing.
supposed to be doing in times of occupation? You're not fighting the Anton.
It's locked.
So we go up.
Strike ability, 20% health damage from strike ability. Gain 25 region critical hits from strike abilities. I already have something. Legendary. Can I check everything down there?
Get moving, you layabouts. Don't keep Aquila waiting. He'll be a miserable pain in the ass all day.
Lazy fun time lemon again. Not everything in Antiva is murder, murder, murder. This juniper spirit is flavored with local flowers and fruit, served with tonic and only the merest, most necessary dash of murder.
Smite the heretics! Smite them again!
Finish him!
These Venadori put roaches to shame.
Like rats in the last bag of rice.
So we are going up. Oh, we can open the door. Now we have a shortcut.
Ready. Look around. We need to know where they came from.
Crumpled paper. The mistress wants an update from Caliban, who was sent to get his report. Find them at once.
This won't help us.
Mandatory note. Are there more Anthem on the move than usual? Increase our guard, but carefully.
Nothing in here.
Official document. Julius, I am placing you in charge of this. Move everything to the bank. It will be taken to the veteran team from there, and see that there are no more misplaced valuables. The mistress is not understanding. Do not disappoint me. You know how highly Zara favors me. I shall certainly be annoyed if I had to replace you with someone more suitable.
Here. Now this could lead us somewhere. One step closer to the target.
Aquila, huh? And he's Zara's toady. Let's go meet Zara's trusted little toady at the bank.
Amaranthi rope. Stagger ratio 25. Takedown damage. Hey guys, see you next time. Everybody should stay safe.